I have lost 11 kgs. I now weigh 85 kgs. I never share my weight, but to motivate you guys, I will. If I, Karungi, can do this, you guys can do this. Got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is super crazy. I've not said that in 3 years, but I am back. I am back and I am better. And before I start, as you can see from the title of this video, is about weight loss and how I lost weight. Please like, share, subscribe this video because it really helps me put this video out there, and I'm trying to get those YouTube coins. So I would like to shout out Lost in Claw. I will link their Instagram handles for this really cool graphic tee. I love graphic tees and they have super cool graphic tees. They are Ugandan company. This is not a paid ad, but Leon, hit my DMs. We can work something out. They have so many more. They deliver. For legal purposes, I'm just going to say I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a personal trainer, none of that. These are just things that I researched and that worked for me, and I'd like to share with you guys so you don't have to go through the stress that I did. If you see me looking down, it's because I literally wrote like 4 pages. Like, I'm very serious about this and I'd love to share, and even if this impacts one person, I've done my job. So I'm gonna give like a small background into weight loss, my weight loss and my weight gain and all that sort of stuff. So in my second year of university, there was a COVID lockdown and I added a lot of weight because I was eating as a coping mechanism. I was bored, so I would just eat. And when I went home that summer, my mom was like, oh my gosh, you've actually added a lot of weight. And moms are literally like the only people who can tell you that because of how sensitive weight is as a topic. So I weighed myself. Mind you, this was August 2021. I weighed myself and I weighed 96 kgs. I'm not shaming anyone who weighs that or even above, but for me and my BMI, that was super unhealthy. I felt heavy. It was not good. And I cried because I was like, how did I let my body go? Like, how did I let myself go this much? So I decided, okay, I'm gonna start working out, I'm going to start dieting. And guess what, it only lasted for like a couple of months. I did lose like maybe 2 or 3 kgs, but that was not sustainable. I was in my 3rd year, my final year of uni. I had so much going on, I could not continue. So last year, August 2022, I don't know what it is with the month of August, but I decided I'm tired of not being consistent with my health, with my weight loss, with none of that. So I decided to start really researching what would best work for me to lose weight, to become healthy, and these are the things I'd like to share with you guys today. I wish I had like one video which told me everything to do, and I hope this is the video for you. I feel like I've talked a lot, so let me get into the tips. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is diet. Food is literally 80% of your weight loss. The other 20% is your like physical activity. And I realized that I started taking it very, very seriously, and these are the things that I did. So the first thing I did was to calculate my calorie intake. Your calorie intake is the recommended amount of calories in food that you should be eating every day. So I'm going to post like a small video clip of how to do it. If you go in Google and you just type in calorie calculator, it will ask you for your height, your weight, your age, and your physical activity. So I did that, and they gave me different recommended calorie intakes. So I took the recommended calorie intake to lose about 1 or 2 kgs every other week. So mine was like 1,600. So when I got that, I started to try and eat within that specific calorie intake. How did I measure those calories? So what I did, I downloaded an app. Again, I'm going to post a screenshot of it. It's called Fat Secret. It's a free app, and it helps you keep track of the calories that you're eating. So for example, if I ate like fruits for breakfast, I would go into Fat Secrets, type in fruits in the breakfast section. It will tell me, did you eat 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, 100 grams, whatever. And I would write that in, and it would be like, okay, that was 147 calories. So one thing about tracking your calories, it really helps you become a more conscious eater, because I used to think that I used to undermine how much certain foods had calories in it. So it really helped me like become more disciplined in how much I was eating. The second thing with food that I did was that I reduced my portions. Guys, I cannot stress how important reducing your portions are. So instead of eating on a plate, I would eat either on a smaller plate or in a bowl. So it made my brain think that I was eating a lot, or kind of, if you get what I'm saying, but I was eating less. And that would take me to my next point. Why I reduced my calories was, I personally do not believe in cutting out food. I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in cutting out food. And why I'm going to say this is that when you cut out food, it's not sustainable. Weight loss is about sustainability. It's about lifestyle changes. So prior, if you remember, in 2021, when I tried to lose weight, I cut out KFC, I cut out all this junk food, and I even cut out bread. And I would eat clean from, let's say, Monday to Friday. Saturday, I'd go crazy. Just crazy. So that's why I say do not cut out food, because it won't last. Taking me back to my previous point of portions. So if you crave, so when I would crave, like, let's say cake, because I love cake, instead of eating like a huge slice, I would eat even a quarter. I'd still be satisfying that craving for sweetness or for cake that I had. So you can still eat what you want, but just eat in smaller amounts and track your calories. You'll soon get into a pattern of seeing, well, that food was not even worth the calories that I ate, or if I have a little bit of it, I'm still satisfying my craving, but it's just less. Next thing that I did regarding food was intermittent fasting. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's fasting for certain periods of time. So there are different types of intermittent fasting. There's a 13-hour fast, 16-hour, 20-hour, and onwards. So I did the 16-hour one, 16 to 8. So that means I would eat for 8 hours and then fast for 16 hours. So I would start eating maybe around 12 midday and then start fasting around like 8 at night. Why intermittent fasting worked for me personally is because first, it helped me eat less at night. At night, I would snack. So intermittent fasting helps you to eat less, not just at night, but during the day. It also helped me to eat 2 meals a day. This is not recommended by some people, but for me, it worked. I'm not saying cut your meals to 2 meals. No. But when I was hungry, of course, I would eat. Another thing, guys, like, if you're hungry, you can't kill yourself because of weight loss. If you're hungry, eat, but just eat less and eat more healthier foods. Yeah. So I would intermittent fast. Intermittent fasting also, when I was working out in a fasted mode, I believe I'd burn more. It's not scientifically proven, however, it's just a personal belief. It was super hard, intermittent fasting, especially like in the first 2 weeks, but after a while, I got used to it. You feel like you can't do 16 hours, definitely try the 13-hour one. That means you just fast for 13 hours. You can do, like, I'm not very good at maths, but let's say you stop eating at 7, you can start eating at 8 a.m. in the next morning. But please consult with your doctor before you try fasting. Another thing regarding food is that I drank lots of water. Like, I have this bottle. I will drink maybe, like, I'll try and drink maybe 8 of these a day, or like 6. Okay, I'm lying. Maybe like 6 of these per day. Water is really important because sometimes you're not even hungry, you're just thirsty. It also helps with your skin, and water is just good for you. Like, either way, you should be drinking a lot of water. For the intermittent fasting, I used an app called Zero. So Zero is a free app. Again, I'll post a screenshot right here, and it helps you time. So let's say I eat dinner and then I finish eating dinner, I'll go on zero and say start fasting. So it keeps sending you notifications. It'll be like keep going, etc, etc. And then when it's like 16 hours would come, it would tell me well done, you're done with your fast. Another thing also I'd like to say about food is that try to pile your plate with veggies. I love veggies. I actually decided to love veggies through this process. So I would like make really cool salads. There are all these recipes online. I'm not saying that like eat vegetables, but like the main thing on your plate should be some veggies, maybe some rice and like some meats. Vegetables, they're really good and they keep you full and they're healthy and they're low in calories. Last thing about food and what you take into your body, I like to speak about alcohol and drinks. Even if it's not like an alcoholic drink, people usually assume that alcohol does not have calories. It does. It has a lot of calories. And the other thing about alcohol is that the next day when you're hungover, you want to eat a lot of junk food, and a lot of junk food is not good. And second of all, drinks, sodas, even packaged juices have so much sugar. That is something else that I discovered. Yeah, I cut out like packaged juices and I cut out soda. I know I said before like I didn't cut out anything, but either way I didn't really enjoy packaged juices, and soda made me super bloated. That's that with food. If I missed out anything, I'll write it somewhere for you guys. The next thing I want to talk about is working out, physical activity. So I know I stress how important food is, but so is physical activity, you guys. Like it's 20%, and 20% is still quite a big percentage. The first thing about working out, guys, I tried so many workouts. I used to swim with my mom in the morning. I tried like jogging. I tried Grow with Joe home workouts. I tried so many things. First tip about physical activity is find something you like. I realized that I love the gym. Like I love the treadmill, like going with my headphones and lifting weights. I never thought I'd be a gym babe, but child, here I am. And because I found a workout that I liked, it was easier for me to be more consistent with it, to actually enjoy it, and to actually not feel like I'm forcing myself every morning to go and work out. It is recommended that you should work out for at least 30 minutes, at least 5 times a week, or every day if you can. And when you're actually working out, don't just let the 30 minutes pass. Like be honest with yourself and make sure like you're actually pushing yourself. You're not like a gym person, let's say like me. I actually did not start off as a gym person, but if you're not, use the resources that you can, because not everyone can, you know, afford gym membership or even feels confident enough to go to the gym. So use the resources that you have. Like I would get empty big bottles of water and just fill them with water and even be lifting. It literally has the same effect, and you're still getting a good workout while you're at home. And I remember when I started going to the gym, like I did not know anything about the gym. I literally go on TikTok and search shy girl gym workouts, and funny thing, I found so many helpful ones. I found so many fitness influencers who, you know, really taught me how to use some of these machines. And with time I found myself like way more confident going to the gym, like not being so conscious about what people are thinking about me. So the next tip I have is weighing yourself, like keeping track of your progress. So I personally weigh myself every week, even up to now, because I've lost 10 kgs, but I still like to lose some more. So I weigh myself every week. It helps you keep track. It helps you be accountable. It helps you maybe realize that you need to work a little bit harder. But I will say this, a scale is not everything. Like there are other ways sometimes to track of your progress. You can take pictures. You can even see by how your clothes are fitting you, even just looking in the mirror. But for me, I highly recommend it. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't start off immediately by losing weight, but once I did, it was quick. Like every week, or maybe every other week rather, I would see at least myself losing 1 kilogram. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the mental aspect to weight loss. Mind is so powerful. I would say appreciate every stage of your body. Like when I was and my heaviest, I had to learn to love my body. It sounds super cliche, but it's so true, because your legs, even though they might be heavy or you might not like how they look at that weight, they still help you walk. Blood still flows through them. Your arms help you accomplish basic tasks. And your mind is so powerful. If you speak negatively to your body, I feel like your body feels that. So be kind to your body. It's really working. Your heart is still pumping, still keeping you alive. Like, appreciate and love every stage of it, because when you do that, even when you get to your final weight loss goal, whatever, you will even be more fulfilled. Second point of mine about like the mental aspect of weight loss is becoming a conscious eater. Bored, maybe distract yourself, go for a walk, do something healthier, watch some series, read a book. Be very aware that sometimes because you're bored, you will eat. The second thing I used to do was I would overeat. Even if I was full, I would just keep eating and eating and eating. And that was usually because I was stressed. Like, I realized that my emotions would trigger me to overeat. So what I tried to do, I would find healthier coping mechanisms. So I would maybe pray or call a friend up and tell them how I was feeling, or journal, like find other ways to deal with stress rather than eating. It's okay, yes, sometimes to like have some comfort food, all in moderation, everything in moderation. But be very aware that sometimes because we're stressed, we will overeat, and that increases your calories, and child, it's not good. And it even makes you feel, it doesn't make, like, it would become like a vicious cycle for me. I would be on a weight loss journey, I would begin to overeat, and then I feel guilty, and then I feel bad, and because I'm feeling bad, I'll overeat again. But pay attention to how you feel when you work out. Science says that when we work out, we release something in our brains called endorphins, and those are the things that make us feel like good. It makes us feel happy. So when I started working out, it even up to now, it's something I feel like I have to do, just even for my mental well-being. When I work out, I feel really good about myself, about everything. I'm able to release stress, like when I'm jogging on the treadmill. So pay attention to how you feel after you work out. And the last point about the mental aspect of this weight loss and health journey, knowing that you're in control of your mind. Like, you are stronger than any, okay guys, I'm sorry, this video might be full of cliches, but you're literally stronger than any excuse you have. Your brain is a lazy muscle. It will tell you, I'm too tired to work out, nah. But you are in control. So if you listen to your brain, you'll literally stay in bed. Sometimes it's hard. Like, I would literally feel like I'm so tired, I don't feel like going out. So what helped me was, I would say, positive affirmations to myself. I literally have an alarm every day. I'll post it somewhere that it goes off at 2 p.m. and it always says, you've come so far, don't overeat today. Yourself, be your biggest supporter. Yeah, I'd like to say that be kind to yourself. It's a journey. It's about a lot of trial and error. You make mistakes. Sometimes you overeat, sometimes you go above your calorie intake. Like, you make mistakes, but you also learn so much. Don't be such a big critic of yourself. The last thing I would like to say is that I could not have done this without God. Incorporate God. Submit your weight loss, submit your plans, submit your health plans to God. He will sustain you. His grace will sustain you. If you don't believe in God, if it's Allah, whatever higher being you believe in, pray to them. His grace has sustained me. He has brought me this far. So guys, thank you so much. If you made it this far in this video, you're a real one. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about my weight loss, I'm going to attach my social media handles. Please feel free to send me a question. I'm going to make more videos in the future being more specific, maybe of like what I eat in a day or my actual workout regimens. If you want to try them out with me, please feel free. I'm also going to link all the people who helped me, like the TikTokers and the YouTube and the apps that I use. If this video has helped you, please let me know in the comments. Like, that would mean so much to me. I will be more consistent. I'm really excited about this new YouTube channel, not channel, but like this new YouTube journey that I'm on. And be kind to yourself, love yourself, don't give up on yourself, and I love you all. Good luck. And if you are on a weight loss journey, please feel free to share some more tips with me. And yeah.